Story author. Her work has appeared in over a dozen publications, including Texas Observer, Nature Futures, Texas Poetry Calendar, and Writers Weekly. Carie lives with a husband and 5 pets, and she never leaves the house without at least a little bit of cat hair on her clothes for good luck. You can follow her online at cariejuettner.com.
Hi, thank you all for being here, and thank you to Wade and Allison for hosting this event, and to Malvern. Okay, my first poem that I'll read is the one from the Poetry Calendar, which is, I think, the last poem, or the next to last poem on the calendar. It's called The Morning After. Those trees on the side of the road that people decorate in December remind me of sad burlesque dancers the morning after a late shift. Garlands sagging, tinsel askew, ornaments hanging a little lopsided. They shiver in the wind, wrap their scrawny branches around their aching trunks, and hope no one notices their beads have fallen off. I can't help but shake my head as I drive past, thinking, oh honey, have a little self-respect. You know, it's kind of funny. We just went, our Christmas tree is attached to our car. We're going to go home and decorate it tonight. I think we waited a little too late to buy it from the nursery we buy it from, because there were slim pickings at the nursery today. We were laughing at all the sad little, like, half-leaning brown trees. We found one we liked. I have a chapbook, my first chapbook coming out in 2017. It won the Yellow Chair Review chapbook competition this year. And it's coming out in April now, and it's called Death Can't Sleep, and it's a chapbook of poems about death as a person, just going about his everyday business, doing his depressing job. So this one is from that book. It's called Death at the Post Office. The line is long. He could make it shorter, but he doesn't. The man in front of him complains to the lobby in general that the Postal Service was efficient in his day, making death wonder why today is not his day. The woman behind him hums with her eyes closed. They shuffle forward, pushing their packages along the Formica countertop, sighing each time a customer asks to see all the stamp designs. Death weighs the envelopes in his hands, runs a finger bone over the scrawled addresses, slightly crooked, listens to the window clerk's repeated questions. Anything fragile? Anything perishable? Anything hazardous? He wonders if he should declare the words inside these letters, considers if news itself can be deemed explosive. And this last one is a summer poem. It just won the Campbell Prize in the Poetry Society of Texas annual contest. It's called That Summer. I sat on a threadbare pink towel on top of the ice cream maker, my dad and grandfather taking turns at the crank, my grandmother slicing homegrown peaches. My fingers stained from hammering black walnuts on the anvil in the backyard, the skin of my palms raw from gripping the rope swing in the hackberry tree. My mom in shorts and sandals, a glass of iced tea sweating in her hand, my brother eating a smile of watermelon, juice dripping down his chin. Lightning bugs blinking a slow Morse code, hummingbirds in the trumpet vine, bare feet and dirty knees, and the voices of my family hovering in a comforting cloud. I'd like to reach back and catch that summer in an empty pickle jar, poke holes in the lid, and keep it for a while, warm and safe in my hands.
That is it for the year. So thank you all for being here. Thank you to Wade, my fantastic co-editor. Thanks to David for helping us and mentoring us along this whole amazing process.
Another photograph for the second half?
Yes, if you are in the second half, please cram in here all friendly for a photograph, and then please meet under the marquee for the big Malvern photograph.
Oh, and don't forget, those of you who read the first half especially, the book to be signed is over there against the far wall.